police have been busy over the past few days, responding to 5 shootings since Saturday morning, 2 of them deadly. Fox 55's Drew Fry is live with us in the studio to explain how police officers and community members are moving forward. Drew.
Yeah, Brianna. Well, the Sunday killing on Rock Hill Street and the Monday killing on Monroe Street mark the 23rd and 24th homicides in Allen County this year. That's still a relatively low number compared to the more than 40 homicides last year, but the frequency of this weekend's shootings is a bit unusual. Police found 2 victims Saturday in a Gateway Plaza parking lot. Then they found a man shot at the intersection of Decatur and Tillman Roads. Then the next day they found a man shot on Spatz and Senate Avenue. I sat down with Fort Wayne Police today to discuss this hectic and this bloody weekend. 5 shootings in 3 days. 2 people are dead so far, with at least 4 others in Fort Wayne hospitals. Fort Wayne Police Sergeant Jeremy Webb says homicide detectives have given up sleep and their personal lives, working around the clock to address this sudden violent streak.
It's really hard to put your finger on it. In this situation, it's a random series of events. I mean, in the past, there's been situations where the frequency has increased and you've had retaliation shootings for clique or gang. This doesn't seem to be the case. All these seem to be isolated and not connected.
While this surge is unusual in Fort Wayne, the perceived randomness isn't exactly reassuring for some in the community, like victims advocacy group leader Amy Davis.
How can any of us feel safe if you have this many incidents in such a short period of time?
But Webb says a very small percentage of shootings are truly random. He encourages anyone who feels unsafe to call police as soon as possible.
Typically, it's targeted, or it springs from a disturbance or past situations, past issues people have had with each other. So if you use good judgment, avoid bad situations, if you feel like there's dangerous situations, don't go in that area and call the police, the likelihood that you can avoid a shooting is very, 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 very high.
Officers have arrested a suspect in the shooting on Spatz and Senate Avenue Sunday and detained a person in a domestic shooting on Rock Hill Street. They still haven't named suspects in the 2 Saturday or the Monday shooting, but with a 76% clearance rate in last year's homicides, police and community leaders are hopeful for future arrests.
I'm just thinking, if I'm a criminal, I don't want to be a criminal in today's world with the detectives working the way that we have them and the solve rates as high as they are.
And if you have any information about any of these recent shootings, police ask you to call Fort Wayne Crime Stoppers or the police department. And the advocacy group Java has also set up an anonymous system to send tips to police through their app or their website. They hope this will encourage people who don't want that face-to-face interaction with police officers to still be able to help keep their community safe. Reporting live in studio, I'm Drew Fry, Fox 55 News.